Travis Wingetzel. From my Brigham Young video this morning, rewriting Brigham Young, I had yet another segment that needs to get out, but it was near the end of the hour-long video. And so, like I did with the breakout video of LDS Prophets to Abolish Book of Mormon, of which I told you there would be Mormons who would come back to that video after conference and say, I didn't see them take away the Book of Mormon. You're false, Travis. People already starting that. You guys were not paying attention to the video, and you were not paying attention to others, especially my conference coverage. They did do away with it. You weren't paying attention. I'll give you a hint. Ascension. So anyway, this segment is about how Mormons lie and deceive to protect and defend the church, which causes damage to the church and its reputation. It sort of backfires on Mormons. Truth must tell the story, not the story tell what the truth is supposed to be. And so the facts and the evidence are what is truth, not your spiritual witness. And I'll do a little segment here about it so that nobody is confused. What are you talking about? I don't understand. I had no idea that you have other videos that might explain this, and I don't want to take the time to listen and find out what's going on. So just stop it. Without any further ado, brethren, adieu. Anybody's been paying attention to my videos would know what I mean by that. And no, it's not just quoting from the Book of Mormon. It's where the Book of Mormon got that from. And I forgot to add extra information for the Brigham Young video. So you're going to get it here, not on the video. I did comment on my other channel to my new channel, this channel that this is on. And so you won't see it until I approve it. I see it. And that's the deception, Mormons. You think your hating comments are being seen by others. They're not. I held them. Only you can see it. It's magic. But, yeah, Alexander, he's a liar, pants on fire. He needs to have his book burned. Because Reformed Methodists were not formed until 1849 in England. So there's the importance of doing your research and not just putting out any old thing and calling it good. You've defended the church. He has now destroyed the Wikipedia page credibility for Brigham Young now because he did not do his full research on the project. Not just with what I did in the hour-long video, but the simple fact that Methodists are different from Reformed Methodists, and he couldn't get that right. And now it's all over Wikipedia, and all a person has to do is do what I did. What is the difference between Methodists and Reformed Methodists? Ta-da! God. So, there you go. You destroy the church when you lie for them. And he's all over Wikipedia as the author of all things Brigham Young now, because he did one book and apparently didn't do a very good job, similar to my brother that I talk about in the video. Another Pinterest, Book of Mormon plagiarism is proof of this truth. So somebody's spreading that on Pinterest, where I bash Kwaku. I wonder who did that. Let's check. Oh, I saved it. Okay, it was me. Okay. But that was like a billion years ago. Alright. Why do Mormons follow this guy? Why was he advanced into the rank of apologist? Why? Oh man, that is hilarious. But yeah, I have the screen capture from his own video that he did, where he goes over the 5 proofs that the Book of Mormon is true: antiquity, glosses, word plays, parallelisms, and consistencies. Oh, that is funny. I needed that. You see, you can't be an apologist for the church. It causes damage. You hurt the church when you lie with fallacy. If you think you're protecting the church, you're not. You have to be honest in all your dealings, even to get a recommend, Mormons. Kwaku, you're not being honest in all your dealings. Give back your recommend. Tell the bishop, confess to him, leave the apologetic group, which are not in harmony with the teachings of the original Church of Jesus Christ. Is there anybody listening to this? Are you guys, did you find that funny too? Mormons need to give up their temple recommends because they're not being honest in all their dealings. So, a mass exodus of activity in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for Mormons confessing that they're not being honest in all their dealings. Fox 13 News Utah's Max Roth has more on this story. I want to see that news story. Oh, dear God. Okay.